Peace. It's O.G.B.O for Mega Man Codes. I come to you today with a heavy heart. I come to you today with a lot on my mind. I'm not in the best health right now, so I'm going through some things. But I always put my responsibility ahead of myself. And so against the ailments that's weighing against me, I wanted to come out here, find a place quiet that I could focus and concentrate to get this word out. My last couple of videos, if you're not familiar with my content, you would think that I'm one of these brothers that's beating up on black women. And that is not the case. That is far from the case. I beat the drum of accountability. 70% of the work my teacher taught is the reform of the black woman. The last 40, 50 years, the world has told the black man what's wrong with him, his shortcomings. And I can't think of one time the black man stood up and ducked accountability. For the most part, the mature man has taken his responsibility. He's taken accountability for his shortcomings, and he faces responsibility. However, the woman has been sheltered. She has been sheltered and kept at bay. She's been allowed to hide accountability behind different factors. So my last couple of videos, I just pulled the curtain back. Because I want the sisters to see themselves so that they can take accountability, and together the black woman and black man can get it together for the black family and for our future. And this is why this message is so dear to me. And maybe I should have led with this. There's a reason why the powers that be have invested billions of dollars on these commercials that show the black woman with white men. Whenever there's a family setting, the black woman is always paired with someone other than a black man. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why Planned Parenthood is in the black community. There's a reason why sexual content is catered to black women, and they handpick these artists, for lack of a better word, I'ma just say entertainers. And Sexy Red, Lotto, Glorilla, and others. And I'm not dogging the sisters for trying to get some money, because I really don't believe they are necessarily aware of the bigger picture. But this is the first time in our history that we have had females basically running the hip-hop charts. Have anyone paid attention to that? And these are not raw digger types. These are not what's her name? Remy Ma types. When I say types, I'm talking about women who are really MCs, who really get down. We're not dealing with that. We're dealing with ABC style rappers that seem to just show up overnight, but they may cater to the black woman. Here's the reason why, sister. Those who study time know that their rule is up. They know the next ruler will come through your womb. And they're looking for that one in the book of Revelations who mother was being chased through the wilderness by a dragon, who stood before her to devour what she was getting ready to bring forth. And she brought forth a man-child who will rule the nations with an iron rod. You go read it for yourself. Be the will of the Most High. Perhaps I will break down some of the symbolism in that scripture at a later time. But it's necessary that you know that you have to clean up, sisters. You have to get it together. All this, I'm grown, I do what I want to do. First and foremost, doing what you want to do has never been the criteria for being grown. Doing what you have to do is the criteria by which we judge whether one is grown or not. But we have to clean up. We have to clean up individually. Then we have to clean up how we do family, how we do relationships. See? Your parents should not be meeting their grandchild before they meet the father. You should not be laying down before you stand in front of an altar. And you are made a wife. We have to clean up our morals. If we're going to last. But I believe with all my heart that we have a bright future. But right now we're going through the hard part. It's always difficult to take accountability, because you don't want to hear your errors. And you sure as hell don't want to feel like someone is pointing you out. I get that. But I love you. I love our people. And I want to see us as a people again. This is O.G.B.O. This is a Mega Man Code. Till next time, peace.